My hair is flat AF today. Aquascape. Welcome back to another Fish for Thought episode. Welcome back to your favorite Monday show. It's your boy Chris. Today, you guessed it, we're about to review some fish tanks. But first, fish tank review. Okay, this is not a fish tank, but this is, well, perhaps the greatest fish tank of all time. Mother Nature's fish tank. We just start off with some barbs, perhaps of the tiger variety, and then a freaking snakehead. Little known fact, snakeheads are probably my favorite bigger fish species. Why don't I have any or never have kept any? Because I live in Canada and pretty much every single snakehead species you could think of, it is illegal here to keep. Kissing gourami, and they got a shot of them trying to smooch up, you know what I mean? Pucker up, bro. Fun fact, the reason kissing gouramis kiss each other all the time is not for romantic reasons, it's for violence. That's right. When's the last time you kissed your girlfriend because of violence? You piece of Indo-Chinese needlefish. Just looks like a half beak. Although, holy cow, the teeth on this thing, that is a massive underbite. You need to see the dentist. These are just crazy shots of them. Whoever's doing this is an absolute pro, or just spent an ungodly amount of money on their camera gear, and it's underwater too. If I go to Thailand, I'm diving into these swampy lakes, getting like 20 different infections, but it's worth it. You can always dive into a lake once, no matter how many brain-eating amoebas there are. Scissortail rasbora. Yo, a scissortail in its natural habitat. It's always so mind-blowing to me to see these fish that we keep in the aquarium in their natural habitats. It's just so mind-blowing. And look at how healthy they are. Look at their fins. Nature is by no means clean of a place. It's filled with poo-poo, decaying material. But these guys don't have ick. These guys don't have fin rot. And yet in our more pristine, controlled environments, in our fish tanks, they often get fin rot and ick. What does that say about us? Dwarf tiger barb. Looks like a normal tiger barb to me, but what the hell do I know? This thing that I never even heard of, but the dorsal fin is insane. What do you know about dorsal fins? Because this fish is all dorsal fin. Holy cow, look at the amazingness of that. It's a brilliant shade of red. I've never seen anything like it. One massive tilapia. I am now hungry. Probably 10 pounds plus. Bro, Indonesian leaf fish. I thought we were in Thailand. It's okay, fish don't know boundaries. That's the magic of Mother Nature. We humans draw lines arbitrarily on a map. Mother Nature says, that's what I think of your maps. Indonesian leaf fish in Thailand. What now? What now? But seriously, I've never seen this leaf fish before. I don't even think this is a common thing in the hobby, but it should be. Hampala barb. Looks like a broke ass tiger barb because it can only afford one black stripe and it's not even that colorful. Rhombic barb. Cool name, but just looks like smaller tilapia. 5 out of 5 would eat. Beardless barb. Bro hasn't hit puberty yet. Spanner barb. Now these guys look pretty insane. Look at the yellows on that. They get huge in their natural habitat. Kudos to this guy for showing fish that aren't commonly shown or commonly sold in the hobby. Hard-lipped barb. I'll be the judge of that. Pucker up, bud. Beth sent in their 16.6 gallon low-tech aquarium. It's going strong for 3 years now. They got a betta fish named Storm, Nerite snail Gary, meow, and there's a mono shrimp in here. For a 16.6 gallons, the dimensions is so off-putting. It looks like a 5-gallon tank, no more than a 5-gallon. But the depth of this taller tank, it's hard to see in a picture. I love what you did with the scape. I love the clean light setup. What kind of light is that? The healthy botanicals, tannins leaching off of those dried leaves. It is really a betta fish paradise. A 16.6 gallon for one singular betta fish, that is straight W's. Anubias nana petite, the woodscape helping to fill the vertical space. Anubias cophifolia in the back and a big sword. 4.35 out of 5, keep it up. My bettas and their tanks. Okay, this is their first betta. I love when the shot is so good. You can see the individual beautiful scales of the betta fish. That is a beautiful shot. And the other betta fish, also a sick shot. I think they get their individual tanks. Yeah, that is a beautiful tank with amazing stem plants. It's like the autumn season. And the other tank right here, very similar, very atmospheric as well, and darker of a tank. Pro tip, betta fish like darker tanks. It makes them feel safer, especially if there's floaters up top, diffusing some of the bright light. And here's both of them side by side. Clean, rimless, the lights, oh, the colors. Betta paradise, dude. ZLX sent in their 26 gallon setup yesterday and it's still cycling. I doubt it's yesterday, it's probably been months, I'm sorry, but I'm getting to it now. I love the rock work and the wood work. The rocks are strategically placed to keep the wood down. I'm pretty sure this sucker flows like a madman and it's got moss all over it. It will take time for this to be fleshed out. I absolutely hate it when you add moss into a new scape because the moss doesn't know what to do. It's just looking stringy and stuff. It's not even attaching itself to whatever you put on it. But give it a few weeks and it starts attaching. You can give it a little trim so it looks not as unruly. This has potential for a centerpiece scape. I think you should also plant some little plants around the base of the rocks in a naturalistic way. That's probably the next step. And if you want to go even further, a wall of Vallis or Kabamba or Limnophilus aciflora, just something bushy to fill out all of the back. For now, a 3.79 out of 5. Keep it up. Tell me the craziest things chain pet stores told y'all, and I don't mean they only grow to the size of the tank or they go fine together. They mean something horrendous. And here's the best one from that whole thread. This was several years ago. I was going to buy some minnows when I noticed a couple fish in the tank had ick. The employee who was getting ready to bag them for me went, "That's not a big deal. We also sell medicine to take care of that." Oh shoot. They were going to sell a deceased fish at full price and then ask them to pay for the medication to make them better. That is next level strat I've never heard of. This gives inspiration to all horrible pet shops. Just sell all your sick fish. That way, your medicine will be flying off the shelves. Wait, we only sell sick fish here, you know. Why don't you come rescue them? Obviously, you don't want all these fish to die, do you? But how will you cure them? Well, we have our finest selection of medications for them, or 10 times above MSRP. But what you gonna do? You buy it. This is Allen's 20 gallon and it's been running strong for 2 years. First of all, the Vallis in the back, the crypts, Wendy-eye green, very bushy patches of moss on the wood. I love the stocking as well. We got tetras and rasboras. There's something up top. I don't know what that is. Might be a small little half beak going by. I don't know what that is. We have a golden ram as centerpiece fish. Beautiful side profiles of the plantings. 4.45 out of 5. Keep it up. After 10 years of renting, I'm finally a homeowner. This was literally the first thing I did. Oh man, this guy has the soul of a fish keeper. Imagine after renting for 10 years, for a decade, they finally become a homeowner and the first thing they do is set up the tank they've always wanted to have, but was not allowed to have. It's not even like bring this piece of decor or invite some friends over to celebrate or get a lawnmower because now you have a lawn perhaps. They've been waiting 10 long years and it's finally happened. True fish keepers unite. Anna Sporker sent in their fluval spec. They got a lot of neocaradinas in here and a lot of moss. I think it's a perfect choice for a fluval spec 2.6 gallon. It is too small for fish, but for shrimp, neocaradinas, it's so perfect. And neocaradinas love nothing else more than moss and cholla wood, maybe okostone. But they love porous things, they love intricate hiding places. They must be breeding like crazy in there. There's also dwarf water lettuce. It's a clean scape. I see the aqua soil, very nice. Luscious, healthy moss. You know what you're doing. 4.5 out of 5, keep it up. Amazing wave tank. That is indeed pretty insane. It's the motion of the ocean, baby. I don't know if this is saltwater though. I think it's not. It's a huge tank. It's not even stocked with too much. A lot of the times when you see a huge tank, it comes with huge fish, and somehow it still gets overstocked, even if it's like a crazy 50,000 gallons. People see the space and they don't have the space of mind to just not do it. They see empty space and they gotta fill it up. Bro, stop it. This is the real Zen. This is the real way to do it. When's the last time you went to the ocean or a lake and it's filled up to the brim with arowana? And the more intricate something is, which means the less stocked it is, the more you're more inclined to see what's actually happening. Instead of just looking at a whole ocean of big fish, you can't even pick one to look at. It's like lions trying to chase down one zebra through the whole herd of zebras with the stripes. But when there's very little fish, it really attracts your attention more. You're like, I want to see what every individual fish is doing. I want to spot something rare, a rare bottom dweller. It just makes things more interesting. On top of that, this huge size tank with this amazing wave feature. Come on, this is a 5 out of 5. He wants to swim with them. Honestly, nah, I don't think he wants to swim with them. Now, snakes have this thing called the Jacobson's organ. It helps them detect numerous things, such as their prey. They also have heat-sensing pits, essentially seeing through infrared. They're seeing the movement of their prey, and they're very curious. They want to eat your fish. At first, I didn't even notice it, and then I was like, wait, it's a freaking Glowfish Corydoras. Glow Cory. Crazy camouflage though, wow. Camouflage skills, 10 out of 10. Has Glowfish gone too far? I know that these Glowfish species are actually healthy and sometimes healthier than the normal species because of that sea anemone gene DNA that they get injected with. Makes them even stronger. But it's just the look, you know, it's Neon green glowing corridors. It's actually greener than the Anubias. What do y'all think? Is this your cup of tea? Would you ever go for a glowfish variant of the fish that you like? Coolie Loach glowfish when? I want radioactive noodles. Come on, I don't want that. Oh shoot, new pleco patch update just dropped. We got the LV pleco, L number LV01. But I will bet this thing will sell for thousands of dollars if it was real. If you somehow bred the LV logos onto a pleco. And notice that I'm very clearly saying bred, not tattooed on or painted on like some of these paraciclids and the sins committed against them. No, that's not what I mean. And I don't mean wrap them, I mean naturally breed them in a healthy way. Is that even possible? Guys, I'm sure it's possible. You can get mutations that look like L and look like V and then just continue breeding them down the line. That would actually sell for thousands. I'm not even kidding. An LV pleco, are you kidding me? With that same code designation? Woohoo! Sex? No thanks. Probably one of the crappiest y'all ever see in your entire life. Yeah, this is giving me throwback. I know exactly where this is. This is my grandma's neighbor. I recognize all that Chinese feng shui. I know this man. You'd be surprised how many people keep their fish like this. Giant gourami, no less. It is very sad. The culture is just... Do I even need to say anything? Honestly, no. This picture says 1,000 words. Parents who couldn't care less about what their kids are doing. They want a fish. Okay, boom, fish. Smallest tank we can find. Boom. Oh, they need air. You know, because above all else, they need air. And I just imagine the viscosity of the water in there. The bubbles are barely like making it out there. So thick. You know what I mean? So yeah, you don't have to say a word. We know. Aquarium in the bottom of a self-watering plant pot. Why? The way they dressed this picture up, it's so aesthetic. Everything is white, even the curtains in the back, and one of them is on top of a book that is just, you know, it's not a book for reading, which is insane to say. The little dainty cup, interior design 101. But it is 100% ruined by just the little piece of water in there with goldfish, live goldfish. I'm just wondering, like, if you have a beautifully decorated home, would you just put a crate in there and like a German Shepherd or a Husky into the crate? I mean, even a mini poodle in the crate. That would destroy the home decor, right? Why do they think this is any more different? Why do they think this is aesthetic? This would have been perfect if it was just a normal vase, a normal planter pot. These plants are beautiful. Just imagine an amazing showroom. Under the dining table or right beside the couch is a Saint Bernard locked inside of a crate. You like that? My small jungle world, straight up vibes. And also fish tank photography 101. Turn off all the lights except for your fish tank. That's how you beautifully photograph your fish tank. The colors are popping. This beautifully planted tank. Plants in the back. Looks like orchid and stuff like that. Actually, I don't know if those are real plants. But the vibes are immaculate. Look at the fluted table they set the aquarium on. Why is it called fluted anyway? Looks like a friggin' xylophone. Ooh, what incarnation is this, bro? Koi spring rolls. Maybe I'm just uncultured, but I have never seen a spring roll that looks like that. Looks more like a shrimp dumpling if I had to be reminded of something. What is the blue thing in there, bro? I think it's blue dyed noodles. That can't taste that good, although I'm kind of getting hungry. What is wrong with me? Why does this look appetizing right now? Hey guys, welcome back to the end of the episode. Thank you for supporting this weirdo. I am without a doubt feeling real hungry. Before I let you guys go, here's this week's Katwa. What is your favorite food? In the comments. I'll see you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please smash that like button and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come, and don't forget to get your hands wet. I'm gonna go eat.
Tetra, 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 we in a spot coming in hot. Ventral fin dot, acclimate that. With my shoal at, cure my fin rod from Cariciformes to Paracherodon. Hold on, there's not another fish that you can wish for. Lit fam sus, I finna one. I finna gone 3 days without furt. I'm an addict, like fanatic. I'm a baddest, no tabs, only dirt. My Corey gang so loyal, black tetra go skirt. We came to play, came to silence. Gang.